Hello everybody and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall, where we are currently trying to get this area over here cleared out, because I decided in the last episode that this was where we wanted to settle our next city. So that's what we're going to do, and we're working our way up there. I'm going to go ahead and place our colonizer slightly behind. This is a colonizer from Vanguard. Or is that just the type of colonizer? Hang on. Do we make it out of... No, this city... No. I think we made it from the House of Emperors? I don't remember. Anyway, I guess we're going to get a Vanguard city. I guess that's fine. Hyperion can, of course, annex another sector, and we need to figure out which one we want. These look relatively identical, except that there's a little bit more energy over here. There's 2 science and 1 production in each, but there's an additional energy here. I think we'll grab... Or we could grab the Spatial Research Center, of course. And I guess we'll go ahead and annex that in. Like so. Okay, Marlock declared war on Jorna. That's fine. Eva won a battle. There's a surprise. Man, she's powerful. That is really spooky. We need another city, or another army, for sure. I mean, we're working on making one. I think we should make another one. Unfortunately, we don't have a hero for it, but I don't think we need one. So I think what I'm going to do is right over here, I'm going to bring in a pair of wreckers, like that. And then that'll be it for now. After this turn, we will see about getting additional units over there. Because I definitely find Eva very spooky. And we are not prepared to be able to attack her. Chin and Eva are in a defensive pact. It's all well and good. She's just moving those armies around like mad. I'm just spamming right-click to make that go a little faster. Okay. Well, there we go. So we can now annex another sector over here. And which one do we want to go for? Given these options, maybe we want to secure the House of Emperors? Yeah, we'll do that.
You can persuade whole worlds to abandon their principles if you convince them that a particular faction has committed atrocities. Whether or not said faction actually committed those atrocities is irrelevant. Kansu, the Burning Emperor.
Showing all of the target player's armies for 10 turns is quite powerful. I'm okay with this. Okay. Marlock wants to become allies one day. Okay. We'll work towards that, I'm sure. And then we have this fully queued up. Now I wanted to check over here. Yeah. So 2 wreckers. What I'm thinking is 2 wreckers, 2 disassemblers, and 2 reverse engineers. Because they can spawn the advanced constructs, which are almost electrocutioners. So that's what I'm leaning towards right now. So we'd queue up a disassembler, and a reverse engineer. And then one more of each as that becomes available.
Incoming communication.
Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. And we produced some things. That's all fine. Ops ready to launch. Okay, so we are headed up over this way. Marlock is in that territory right now, but we were just going to go explore the New Sun Peaks. Wait, what were these? Oh boy. Okay, we'll go after those eventually. And then we were going to come over this way, that's right. And I do want to clear out some of these guys, so we'll go up over here. And we'll manual combat this, as usual. I do prefer to manual combat. Okay, so they're going to just a bunch of pigs and a large pig. We'll just drop a wrecker here, and then we'll drop a disassembler right here with an electrocutioner behind in Overwatch, another disassembler right up here with an electrocutioner behind in Overwatch. Then we'll put Zelma right here to try to cover both sides. Okay, that's completely fine.
Operations available.
Yep, I'm not concerned about anything that happened there. 95% on the Mega Sow? Go for it, Zelma. Triple crit, nice. With that, we can probably fire on this guy and kill two with one. Since they're clumped up, our incendiary ammunition really doing work.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, yeah, this is going very well.
Enemy killed. The assembly march on.
Yep, that is completely fine. We got a Mega Sow out of that. I'm just gonna sell it, honestly. So we'll just keep moving up this way, and then Samaros can come over here and do the same thing. Okay, bring it. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just put our disassembler right here. And of course, it is kind of digging through that tall growth. I'm going to put Samaros right here in Overwatch. Put this Wrecker right up over here. And the disassembler here. We kind of don't care about the tall growth because we're mostly just looking to be in cover behind our big guys.
Enemy killed.
That's all three of our Overwatches triggered there. And a melee Overwatch.
Operations available.
Okay. That's fine. Samaros, finish this guy off.
Enemy eliminated.
The Wrecker can then come over here. Now, I don't want to attack him with the Disassembler because that would damage the Wrecker.
Enemy
So we'll do that.
annihilated.
And then we can move this guy forward to here. Actually, I'm going to put him here. And then we will place this guy right around the same area. Fantastic. And we will place our electrocutioners right here. We can't quite finish this guy off this turn, though.
Enemy
Oh,
down.
nope, bleeding did the trick. Excellent.
The assembly march on.
Okay, there we go. Next up, we're going to be working on clearing out all of this. Like, we've got a lot of territory up here, so that'll be fine. I definitely want to get this guy up over here. you can just chill in that in that city for now while it creates an army for you. And I kind of want... This is kind of out on our fringes. We should start building the orbital relay network, right? So I think in order to do that, we should build a central biofarm here, I think. And we'll have to build in a sector for the orbital relay. Because I want this place to continue to grow. So we'll do something like that. And then out over here, it's going to be a similar sort of thing. We do need to clear out this Cosmite Rift. But this is also going to be kind of on the fringes, I think. We need to know a bit more of what's going on out over here before we really decide where our fringes are going to be. I'd definitely like to have a sector somewhere over here that we could teleport troops to relatively quickly. And then probably one near our capital. Can we adjust these sectors now that they've already been created? Yeah, we can dismantle them. That may end up being necessary. We'll have to see. But next turn is when we'll be creating this settlement up over here. Ivian declared war on Mephilos, not that we care. Frank complimented us, that's nice. And denounced Marlock, that's less nice. Non-aggression pact, that's fine. Okay, Marlock is over here right now. Famita has been defeated. Okay. So far, so good. So we can annex a sector over here, and I think the one that we should go for is definitely the Monolith to the Glorious. So we'll do that.
They said I was mad to replace my body, attempting to live past what they called natural. Most of them are dead now. With Quantric technology, we can reassemble ourselves at a molecular level. We found it. The key to immortality. Professor Ellen Shaw, Assembly First.
This is an interesting defense mod. I'm not sure that we're going to utilize it right now, but I'll keep it in mind that it exists. And then these quantum support nanites are single action. Okay, it heals. That's fine. Okay. We'll start working on relativistic projectiles. Excellent. So, we can found a Vanguard colony here. Of course, we can't found an assembly colony, but that's fine. So we'll get that started. And we'll need to clear out this area over here. This is currently the Paragon faction. There's quite a bit of stuff over here that hasn't really been touched. Which is one of the reasons why I'm so eager to settle it. Well, let's just keep clearing the area. These bugs are going to approach. We'll put the Wrecker right over here. We'll put the Disassembler right behind it. We'll put Samaros, I think. Actually, we'll do the Disassembler right here. That can actually fire. Excellent. And then we can put Samaros right here in Overwatch. These guys can go right here, also in Overwatch. And then the Electrocutioners over here can go like that. There we go. Excellent. That chain discharge is kind of obnoxious.
Operations ready.
But it'll be fine.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, we actually can't move Samaros. So we will go ahead and do that. Get this Wrecker into melee Overwatch. Looks like we're fine to be here. Alright, that's actually completely fine. Okay. I'm not concerned about the Wrecker taking a little damage. And this guy is now going to chain discharge. And that's fine.
Enemy killed.
Excellent.
The assembly march on.
Okay. Production resources have been moved over here. I would rather that you build a recreational dome right now. So that is what we're going to go for. I do want to continue moving up over this way. These look like they are spacers. That's fine. I'm just exploring new sun peaks, making sure that that's clear. And indeed, it appears to be. So we will go ahead and move down over this way. Fantastic. You are going to continue to wait there. No, not explore. Do not explore. You are just going to wait here for a while. Perfect. Okay, now these are Paragon faction. And they're offering trade, but we're actually just not going to do anything with them just now, I think. I do want to see, this Cosmite Spatial Rift is cleared. We're going to want to get that next. There's also these guys. I think we're actually going to want to start moving Zelma down over here, clear out this water over here, and then come clear this Cosmite Rift. I think that's our goal. That's the Paragon faction, as is that. Okay. And then we do see that there is something over here owned by the Marauders. Really? Interesting. Well, we're going to definitely take a look up there. Okay, these non-aggression pacts are completely fine. Luckily, our border with Eva over here is pretty solid at this point. I really want to grab this sector, though. Oh, hello. They're attacking us. This is Brutus's army. Well, we're going to manual combat this. See if we can turn this around. Let's see. They've got this flying unit over here. This is an interesting position up here. We're caught in kind of a bad spot. There is a route up here. So what if we were to take this reverse engineer all the way over here and create ourselves a construct there. We can put this wrecker. What do we want to do with the wrecker? Do we want to have the wrecker down in this area? Actually, we could put the wrecker all the way over here, and I think that's fine. This electrocutioner can go up here in Overwatch, like so. Brutus, we can have you right over here, kind of lagging behind. Reverse engineer up over here, creating a construct. And this wrecker can be with Brutus. Okay. Bring it on. Okay, that didn't do too much. That did a little. Okay. A lot of these guys aren't able to attack over here yet. And that's good.
Operations ready.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and drop autonomous repair subroutines. There we go. Next. I want to bring the reverse engineer up over here, and I want to focus on bringing down this flying unit. This is primarily a melee army, and melee armies can't deal with flying units very well.
Enemy terminated.
There we go. There's that done. Excellent. Now, this wrecker can come right down here and start working on this guy. We can bring this electrocutioner right here. And from here, we can... Hello. I like the sound of that. There we go. Now this construct could step here and maybe eliminate that guy.
Killed.
Perfect. Now this army we're going to have to pivot to quite soon. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this Wrecker right here in defensive mode. We'll put Brutus in cover right behind him in defensive mode. And this Reverse Engineer just over here in shields up. Okay. So we're going to take some real damage here. I fully expect some damage. We resisted the love pheromones, which is good. Oh, hello. They barely did anything there. They're going to jump over behind the Reverse Engineer. Then a turret. Okay, also on the Reverse Engineer. Okay. Okay. I'm just considering how we want to handle this. I think... First things first. We can't reach those. I think we want to bring the Reverse Engineer over here and hit these guys. Next. I want to use Brutus to hit these guys.
Enemy destroyed.
Very nice. Are these guys still in melee Overwatch? No, they're staggered, aren't they? So we can do that, heal this guy up slightly, and finish them off with the construct.
Enemy down.
Okay. Next, these guys can be finished with this construct.
Enemy destroyed.
Nice. Which means that we can move these electrocutioners forward and fire on these guys. That was not ideal. I'm going to go ahead and finish these guys off with a Shredder Bomb.
Enemy eliminated.
Because the plan was to move in with the Wrecker and kill these guys. Like that.
Enemy annihilated.
So this army is dealt with. And now we have just this army to go. And I think we're going to go for the vehicle here. Oh, we missed that Hammer Strike. That's okay. We're still going to be in melee Overwatch. Now, this Reverse Engineer is likely to die. That's okay. If he dies, this Reverse Engineer will go resurrect him. We did get our heal. Oh, that was a clever way to trigger that Overwatch, actually.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, they went for the construct. That's fine. Not concerned about that. Brutus, come on over. Nicely done. Finish off that vehicle.
Enemy killed.
Excellent. And I think we've got this under control. I'm going to put this Reverse Engineer right here. And we're just going to shotgun this guy. Okay. This Reverse Engineer, we're going to do a similar sort of thing. I was hoping that he'd die there. Sadly, he did not.
Enemy destroyed.
We shot our own guy there, but that's fine. Okay. So we can bring our constructs over here. Maybe we managed to take that out. We did not, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that was completely fine. We'll finish this guy off.
Enemy destroyed.
Fantastic. And we're going to just start advancing, but honestly, I want to bring the electrocutioner over here. And we'll start firing on this vehicle. Now we can't really get in range with anything else because of the positioning. He's reasonably well positioned. So we're just going to move our melee down over this way. And I'm going to take the advanced construct over here. And he definitely dies next turn. Oh, definitely. Okay, that's fine.
Enemy annihilated. The assembly march on.
We didn't lose anything. Fantastic. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting the hang of that. Okay, so the Spacers lost this battle. That is perfectly fine. War has broken out with the Spacers. They have many enemies on this planet who would reward us for their annihilation, or perhaps we can find something of value amongst their dead. Okay. The reason he's doing this is because he's settling this area, which we have a claim on. But I don't actually care about that area, so I will accept it. We do need to upgrade Brutus, and we're going to give him a close quarters specialist. There we go. Now, he's running a Guardian Demon Shell. I feel like we should maybe give him Flesh Terror implants. And then instead of Arc Retaliation defense, maybe Cloaking implants. And then instead of targeting Demon Shell, we could maybe give him Emergency Quantric Shielding? Or perhaps... That's all revives. Arc Impact module. Yep, do it. We could also give him a secondary weapon of Avarice? And it grants him improved Overwatch. Okay, that'll be fine. So, I think we're going to need to start backing Brutus out of here. Hello, Cosmite. That's claimed. Yeah, I think we're going to take Brutus up over towards the Marauder Guard up over this way. And of course, Groxa is continuing to explore down over here. And we are going to see about clearing out the Paragon faction. Excellent. And we'll excavate this sand. And that's all Paragon faction as well. So we'll just head over this way. Orders required over here, and your orders are just wait. Now, we do need another disassembler over here, as well as another reverse engineer. We don't have the Cosmite to queue up another reverse engineer, so that'll have to be next turn. However, I did just realize I've gone quite a bit over on this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we will continue. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.